Hello and welcome to WYW, your host for Snow City News today. In today's news, we're going to be looking at progress in the city. First up, we're going to Tiny Town, where a massive tree has been planted. This is causing anger for the residents, as it's ruining their tininess of the town. However, not everything in the town is tiny. For example, this hill is very tall. The pathways in the town are average size, and the houses are also average size. Since that recording, the tree has now been burnt down, to make sure that the residents are happy. Anyway, next up, we go to the largest building site in the city. That has been covered quite a lot by this news. Oh, hello. I'm back again. Anyway, we're in the Snow City where the largest building site ever has disappeared. Not really, it was in front of me all along. Anyways, as you can see, there is kind of a skeleton of each building, so we kind of get a perspective of what they're going to look like. The giant grey one isn't quite finished yet, but it's gonna be one of the tallest buildings ever. Oh, and as you can see, this is one of the showrooms in the area, and they've got a bed, a crafting table, and a few things inside. And yeah, it's made out of wood, but it won't be in the actual design. Obviously it'd be made out of more like concrete. And there might be some room for the windows to expand. I don't really know. I just know it looks kind of alright. It comes up with the standards of a 3x3 house. So... oh yes, and they also made a path around it to try and simulate what it would be like. So the paths themselves will have a nice cityscape feel when they're done. At the moment it feels a bit like you're walking through a skeleton town, but I like the idea and the height of the buildings. It kind of gives it extra, especially with the colours. They're quite nice. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yes, they also seem to be doing something near the Rainbow Hotel. I think they might be opening some shops near here too. I don't really know. Anyways, I think I'll probably leave you with some nice pictures of the skyscrapers from above. So I'm definitely facing the right way then, guys. Okay, right. Well, next we're going to go to the courthouse where there's been progress after the fire. Hello, we're outside the court place, and as you can see, they've put up quite a bit of scaffolding around it. Now there is some speculation that the government might actually be building it taller than it used to be, but most people believe that they've just put the scaffolding up just to protect it and stop it from falling down any further. Also, they have relocated the parliament, well, not the parliament, the courthouse, whilst they are building it. Also, as you can see, they're also doing good work on fixing the prison building roof. They've put this scaffolding up. Oh, that's okay. See, you could just destroy all these scaffoldings and nothing will... oh, great. I definitely didn't do anything. So, the court area's inside here, and they've got a main court, and they've got a small court, like they had before. And this one here is the main court, and as you can see, you have the defendant area here in the glass box, and on the other side, which I just showed you, was where the prosecutors are, and the jury's behind us, and all that. And then, if we go around here, we got the smaller claims court, where you still got the judge and the jury in that, but instead of the defendant being inside, they're outside of the box, that is. Anyways, yes, they also have an upstairs where they obviously decide their verdict and fit through their answers and all that into this room. Anyways, yes, that'll conclude our very beautiful tour of this area. Next what I'll do is we'll be going to the border between Blubberlubberlub and Snow City. Hello, we are at the border between Blubberlubberlub and Snow City, where they have put up scaffolding to stop people from accidentally walking across the border. This part of the border is open, but at Halloween time, because it is illegal to celebrate Halloween in Blubberlubberlub, they block off any open borders and put doors down. This also means traditionally, the border generally tends to be a bit of a battleground between the people who like Halloween on one side and the people who don't on the other. Hence why this side is full of pumpkins and the other side has nothing. Next we are on to mini news. First up, some spooky things have been happening in the city. Well, hello, I'm at the site in Snow City's amusement park where there's been all these weird slime things on the floor. I've collected a load of samples from here and they feel really weird. Like, they're bouncy but they're not, and they're squelchy. This cave wasn't here earlier and has just randomly popped up. No one knows where it's from, and we're a little bit worried that it might have something to do with the cobwebs. There's a freaky door down here. Let's get out of here. Oh, that was strange. Luckily nothing strange like that happens in here. Anyway, next we go on to a field where villagers seem to be having a good time. Hello, we are at the field, nicknamed Field of Love, because all the villagers seem to like it a lot. Also, they seem to weirdly be throwing potatoes at each other. I hope this doesn't result in a potato fight. Hello, we're moving on to the next story now because apparently the news presenter got freaked out. Anyway, so apparently there's a load of cats around here and we don't know why. They all seem to be hanging around this particular area. And, I mean, oh, that's why they're killing the rabbits. Okay, let's move on. So we moved upstairs because something freaky happened downstairs. Anyway, next we move on to a villager being trapped on top of one of the roofs in the city. We don't know how it got there, but maybe he put the spiderwebs around the city. Hello villager, what are you doing up here? Are you looking at the nice view? Why are there cats up here? That's strange. Maybe they're all looking at the nice view. Finally, tonight we'll leave you with the news that someone got lost in a forest named Densely Forest. It is notorious for being getting lost in. Hello, I'm at Densely Forest where I'm tracking the area where the person went. So they were going over here, and apparently they went to look behind themselves and they couldn't find their way back. So, I mean, yeah, I can see what they mean. Now I'm lost in the forest too. Oh great. Hello? Anyone? Anyone around here? Anyone? If you got to this part of the video, you must really like it. So I would recommend subscribing to see more stuff from WYW. Goodbye. I think. Right, I meant to click the goodbye button. Wait a second, let me